Trina Hairston, and I'm sitting in for Cliff today. He allowed me to do some interviews, and I'm gonna do the best I can. I'm not an expert like he is, but hey.
uGospel.com. This is your boy Clifton Ross III, and I am live with the Hairstons, JJ and Trina. And how y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
Bro?
I'm doing great. Listen, y'all, I must say, they're two amazing people. Their energy is wonderful. They're consistent people, and every time you see them, it's exactly the same. And I mean, as a follower of your ministry, your music, their love spills over. Like you can just tell that they love each other. You can tell that they just have a wonderful relationship. And we all know that takes time. It takes mountains and valleys, right?
It does. We've been married for 21 years. Whoa! Yep. And we dated for 5 years before we got married. So basically, we were babies, and we kind of just jumped into marriage without getting any counseling or anything like that. We were just very we were in love, and we didn't care about who was going to take out the garbage and all that kind of stuff. We just said, let's get married. So our relationship has come a long ways, which is why we started Amazing Love. And Amazing Love basically is just ministering to couples who may have been in the same predicament as us, and not had counseling and felt like it was the end of their marriage and their relationship, but they trust God to put it back together. So that's Amazing Love, and what we've been traveling and doing. And it's another reason for me to stick by him.
Oh, that's so beautiful. Don't we love it? So let me ask you this. What is love to you? Not marriage, but just love.
Love means everything to me. If you know Trina, you know I am one of the biggest people on love because of the way the Bible explains love and how everything else can fail, but love will never fail. And who wouldn't want to be connected to something that has an absolute assurance that it won't fail? So love to me is just always, always accepting the person, always trying to find a way to work through problems. And, the good times are easy. You don't have a problem loving when it's good. You have a problem loving when it's bad. But that's when love is strongest. Yeah.
I don't even know what to say. She's preaching it. She's preaching it right. No, I can say that love for me is being there for someone it's not a requirement. It's something that you're giving freely. And I think sometimes we consider love as something you have to do. Love is something you choose to do, and I've chosen to love her. It's not for any reason. It's not because she said it's because I'm pregnant or blah, blah. I mean, those situations have happened where some people have gotten married or whatever because of pregnancies. I'm not preaching against that. It is what it is. But you choose to love someone. You choose to be there for someone, and I've just chosen to be this woman's husband.
Making me blush.
What an awesome decision that they've made. So I always say, or just as an onlooker, no, I'm not married. I'm not aspire to be married. Would you say that finding to love yourself is really important before you can love somebody else? Or what do y'all think about that?
I mean, absolutely. You should come whole, come to the table whole. Now, it will work if you come to the table broken, because we were both broken. We both had issues that were not complete before we jumped into marriage. So yes, if you have the opportunity to come whole, but just come, please.
Right, exactly.
Stay in love.
Right. And it's very important that two people find out who they are and how they're going to handle being with someone else. I think for so long, people have married to become happy. You have to be happy with yourself first and be prepared to make someone else happy. You can't go into it say, when I get a husband, then I'm going to be happy. No, you should be happy with who you are.
Really mad.
Exactly.
I mean, after the first 2, maybe 3 months or whatever, when you really start to get to know the person, after the honeymoon phase, things kind of change, and you got to make it up in your mind that you're committed to it.
Right.
Wow, that's beautiful. So I'm a married couple, and I want to get involved in you all's thing, this Amazing Love thing. How do we do that?
Well, we're on all over social media. So on Periscope and on Facebook, it's Amazing Love with JJ and Trina. And then if you follow me or you follow him individually, we always post everything either way. So our contact information is there.
And we have a website now. It's www.amazinglove. Right.
I know, right? One hand helps the other. Yeah, we're getting old too.
Right. Right. Rice and gravy. I like that. I'll start calling those rice and gravy. But I gotta be the gravy because
I coined that, okay?
But amazinglove.love is our website. We'll always be talking about what we're going to be doing, where we're going to be going, and we just like to even be able to share with people that love us on that website as well.
That's cool. So can we, just for a moment, can we talk about the music? Now, I understand you're on the charts, and you're kind of up there in the charts. Tell us about that. What does it feel like? What I don't know. What is...
Well, we have a single that's out now called You're Mighty, is doing well. And the reason why that still pertains to what we're doing as Amazing Love is Trina and I worked the single. People, we're living in a day where everybody's, paying different indie reps, and that's cool. I'm not speaking against that. But
this let our secret out too. I don't think a lot of people know that because I changed my name.
It's Trina Solis. That's a professional name.
Take notes, married couples. Okay, don't use the same name. Change it up. Elise.
But the reason why we did that is because when you're dealing with independent reps and they're great, but they have other artists they're working with as well. But we wanted to be able to concentrate both of our efforts together on what we're doing. And it's worked out so well. We haven't had no label involvement. We haven't had any independent rep involvement. It's just been us, me and her calling people and doing email, and here we are in the top 10. Yeah, God's awesome. Yes, sir.
It's huge.
Wow. So listen, make sure y'all go get that, okay? I was at the recording, and it was amazing, okay?
We love you.
Well, I mean, you have to, I believe in supporting, especially this amazing energy right here, y'all. You can feel it through the internet, can't you? Can't you feel those vibes? Can't you see the heart beating?
I got to thank uGospel because you guys have been extremely supportive of our music and of our relationship, so thank you guys so much.
We believe in support. Thank you so much. So we talked about social media. Give us one last thing just to encourage the couples. What's something that you could, just say something to?
I know you have something to say, so I'm gonna start off. I would definitely say, like I said before, to make sure you come trying to make the other person happy. You should come into the relationship happy, but then make it your purpose to make the other person happy. If both people try and make each other happy, then you'll both be happy.
You know what? My encouragement really goes towards the couples who are struggling because that's my passion, and I think. Being that we are part of the body of Christ, I think our standards have to be a little bit different than that of the mainstream. We should always be looking for ways to forgive and always be looking for ways to stay together and to love. So I'm really encouraging those who feel like they're struggling in their marriage to let you know that there is hope and that you can both work together to get your marriage back on the right path.
Wow. Well, you heard it from the power couple themselves. They're 20 years in. And we can't wait till they're 40 years in. And 60 years in, what? Marriage. Listen, it's okay. But love, okay? Rice and gravy in the wheelchair. In it. uGospel.com. We're wrapping it up here at the SLS Hotel. Love wins. Marriage wins. Stay married. Stay in it. Stay loving. Thank y'all so much.